Hoi folks, good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are in the world. My name's Sean, aka Uncle Frogface, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. And if you're not new, then you'll be familiar with this series. It is 642 things to draw. I think this is video 7. We still have quite a way to go. So I just flicked through this lovely book, which has 642 things to draw in it. And they're all random, let's see a page. I've got lots of them. There we go. So we've got lots of things to draw. So I'm going to open up to a random page. I'm going to get some drawing supplies. I have a few at hand. And yeah, we're just going to draw one of the random prompts. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to get straight into it today. Okay, here we are. Here is the book. I'm going to randomly flick through at the side. Let's see, I'm starting at the beginning this time. I was going quite far in. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got an anchor, a skunk, a desk chair, Van Gogh's ear, and we've got a sandwich. Van Gogh's ear made me laugh, so that has to be what we go with, right? Let me zoom in and grab a pencil, and we can get started. So, Van Gogh's ear, or Van Gogh's ear, or Van Hock, or however you want to say it, Van Gogh's ear. So why did I choose this out of all of the options that we had on those two pages? Well, I've actually been meaning to practice some anatomy pieces, particularly facial anatomy. Ears are up there, but I think the most pressing for me are noses. I really want to do some work on some noses. So it just seems like serendipity. The chance came up to practice some ears, so why not practice some ears? So I tend to approach drawing like I'm painting, in that here I'm drawing lines, but I'm not drawing really the lines of the ear. I'm mapping out the shapes of the light and shadow that make up the ear. And once I've kind of got all of those sections in and I'm happy with them, and I kind of know in my head where the dark sections are, where the lightest sections are, where those mid-tones are, I'm just going to go in and start blocking them all out. So I'm starting with some dark tones and then some mid-tones. I'll come back later and do some really, really dark tones as well. So yes, Van Gogh's ear. So we know obviously he sliced off his ear. I know little bits of this, little snippets of art history. I believe it was 1887. Correct me in the comments down below if it was a different time. But I believe Van Gogh was living with Gogh, and they'd had a bit of a falling out, and yeah, it was because of that he sliced off his ear and I think wrapped it in newspaper and presented it to a woman of the night. People think it was this kind of love thing, and maybe it was, but yeah, it wasn't necessarily to do with the female of the story, but more to do with his displeasure. And obviously he had a lot of mental health issues as well. But yeah, his relationship with Gogh. It's one of those things I'd really like to read up a little bit more on, but you know, you just hear little snippets, and that's what my brain has held on to. So this whole drawing is being done with a 2B and a 6B pencil, and I'm using Tortillon and a kind of fine eraser as well. Obviously, being Van Gogh's ear, there's going to have to be some gore as well. I'll put a little bit of a knife in as well. I think it was actually a razor that he used. And can someone leave in the comments down below, because I don't know this. Did he cut off his whole ear, or was it part of his ear? I'm actually really interested to find that out. But yeah, I'm basically just pushing and pulling, using Tortillon, using more dark, coming in with the eraser, putting more light in. So I'm going to let you enjoy this wonderful background chill out music and enjoy the rest of this drawing, which is being played back to you at double speed, by the way, so I think this took a little under 20 minutes and really going in some of the darks now. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Enjoy the drawing and I'll come back to you at the end. Okay, there we go. So, like 20-minute sketch and nice piece of anatomy, and we've got, well, I suppose Van Gogh's bloody ear. Using just a couple of pencils, a razor, and a tortillon, which I'm really getting into using tortillons more than I used to. They actually are a useful tool and they stop you getting such messy hands. Anyway, as always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, goodbye.